What's going on to you Leos out here? So you have the Seven of Wands, the Three of Wands, and then you Leos also have the Nine of Pentacles, right? I'm using the Dragon Tarot today, but so for you Leos, um, let me see, right? Give me a minute, just let me see. So what I'm seeing here for you Leos is that y'all happen to be um plenty of opportunity, things are going well. The Nine of Pentacles, right? You have options, which is what it is that you Leos want in the first place. Okay, you Leos want options, and you Leos have options. Like I said, your financial situation is very good, or it's looking better. And a lot of you Leos like to be in this disposition because, you don't want to go without options. And so you Leos actually have options. Um, and you're thankful of that too. So the Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles right here speaks to how, excuse me, you Leos happen to be in a particular situation where you Leos also, Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, again, like you have some people who are interested in you Leos, but again, real talk, like you Leos are not really interested right now. And the reason why is because you Leos just want to focus on doing a good job. You're focusing on just making sure that maybe if you started a new job, like I was talking about, right? Some Leos just started a new job that I talked about months ago, that Leos contacted me recently, right? And I'm not gonna say who, but they was like, hey, you remember the Leo reading that you talked about months ago? I'm like, yeah. It was like, oh yeah, it actually happened for me. So, and whether you're starting at a new job, whether you're continuing at the one that you had for a while, again, you're not really focusing on any significant other, right? Or having one. This is more so about like, you Leos making sure that you're good and taking good care of yourselves. You Leos understand that, a lot of the times people like to be in real messed up situations. And so you Leos don't want to be around that, like I said, because is it that they're getting with you Leos because they like you, or is it that they're getting with you because you get money? And people are so transactional to the point where, people are pathetic enough to hang out with people and play like they like them when in actuality they don't. And so you Leos are kind of very suspicious about how it is that people be moving, especially nowadays. So the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords right here speaks to how you Leos, since that's the situation, you Leos actually understand what time it is, right? The Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. You Leos are focusing on making sure that you're good. The Eight of Pentacles is about building a masterpiece, more so accurately building your life, making sure that you Leos are good, paying attention to what you've got going on. The Eight of Pentacles speaks to wanting to be kind of left alone to focus on your own endeavors, right? The things that you want to focus on, as opposed to like having other people kind of be in your life, and sometimes to a certain extent, depending on who they are and what they're doing, elbow in. But I'm not saying that they're always elbowing in, but sometimes it's like you Leos are trying to be single because the universe hasn't, treated you quite well when it comes to relationships. And here you are being single, and it's like the universe doesn't want it that way either. Now all of a sudden they're getting people to come up to you and talk to you. But this is another test. If you Leos legitimately don't want to be with anybody, all you need to do is just keep it a buck with them and let them know that you don't want anything to do with them, pretty much. The Temperance right here speaks to how you Leos, and since that's the case, you Leos very much so, you can have things go your way pretty much the way that you want to because you have options. You don't have to get with people even if they're flirting with you, right? Obviously. And the Temperance right here just speaks to just, when they come up to you and they approach you, You don't even have to let them know how aware you are, right? Or what's going on, or you don't want a significant other, as far as in a very harsh way. You could just let them know, no thank you, It really doesn't have to be harsh. It really doesn't have to be harsh. You can just let them know, no thank you. You can let them know what type of time it is. Okay, you'll take their number, but I'm just going to be fair and let you know that I'm not looking right now. Or you don't have to take that number, and you can let them know you're not looking. Then you have the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. The Five of Pentacles and the Four of Swords right here is about how, because again, like it's a fine line between relationships and usury. And you Leos just want to make sure that if someone gets into a relationship with you, if they are choosing up on you, if they like you, right? Because it takes two. It takes two people coming together to choose each other to be in a relationship, right? So you Leos just want to make sure that if indeed they like you, it's for the correct reasons, and not just because you Leos look a certain kind of way or whatever. Because as it is, I've said before, and I'm gonna dive deeper into it if it calls for it. Venus and Jupiter are kind of like delusion planets. Yeah, they deal with a lot of like pleasure and stuff like this and getting what you want. But Jupiter and Venus can also be delusional planets, where it's like a lot of the times people are delusional about what love is. And so they misinterpret it. So, they use love like a commodity type thing, right? Valentine's Day and all of that, right? So how people will get with a whole other person and be in a relationship with them just for the sake of trying to get their financial resources and have a place to stay, right? It's not really for the right reasons, that they actually like this person and they appreciate this person for existing and being alive, and actually, they have value to them as a human being and stuff like that. So a lot of you Leos are just kind of skeptical or wary or aware of that stuff, that people will date other people for the sake of getting some sort of financial gain. They may like you, but they'll also, the main point of why it is that they're dating you will be for some sort of financial gain. So let's clarify the Temperance, which is the only person in these cards, this reading for you. So you have the Three of Cups, Six of Swords for you Leos, the Seven of Pentacles, the Scorpio energy, and then you Leos also have the Eight of Swords. So again, right, the Three of Cups and the Six of Swords, are they really here for you, or are they here for your finances? This is what you Leos are kind of really weighing out. They better, they got to be here for the correct reasons. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles speaks to how you Leos, are they carrying a financial burden, right? Or are they carrying a financial burden? Or is it that, they legitimately like you? When they're with you, are they dropping burdens, but emotional burden, baggage and all of that? Or is it that they're putting it onto your back and have you carry the weight, right? Questions, right? Like what 50 Cent said, 21 questions and all of that. And so the Scorpio energy, right, the Death card, and the Eight of Swords for you Leos, it just speaks to how, like, you Leos, this new place in your life, you Leos just want to slowly move into it. Things are good. Your situation as far as your life is concerned is good. And you don't want to rush into anything too quickly, because it almost seems like, your lifestyle was kind of like difficult to deal with because of all of these different things was going on. And then things got better overnight. And then next thing you know, now you have all this inflooding of people who want to talk to you and like you and all this stuff. And it's like, you Leos need to adjust to your own life, So, people better come to you because of the right reasons. But for right now, where you Leos are in your life, I don't see you Leos being quite welcoming of someone who just wants to come through. I see that you Leos want to just pay attention to what's going on out here, and make your money, and just let things be on the cool before you Leos actually decide to go out there and get to know someone else, right? But that's it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to get the YouTube channel to 100K. We got 20,400 and change. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell. Set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. And come through and get a personal reading from me. The link to that is in the comment section below. It's called a Linktree link. Peace, Leo.